So that's day 2, actually the second video, and it's day 4 in Bulgaria of the lockdown and the socially let's not interact with each other because it might give you a virus day. What I want to say is that some people are hurt very hard by this, and I'm talking about the single people. How do you know that? Well, I am one. And as you know, all kind of suffering that happens, the suffering that happens to yourself is always like the worst, right? Um, there are three things actually, because right now, because of all this social quarantine that's happening, yeah, there are three reasons why we cannot date anymore. First of all, it's basically not allowed, or it's you should see as less people as possible. I have like contact with people. Secondly, yeah, it's not a very good idea to exchange body fluids with people that you don't know if they are clean or if that you know them basically. And third of all, where are we going to meet? I mean, all the bars, restaurants, discos. Well, if you want to go there, and parties, they're kind of out of the place. So it's impossible to go there. And so, I mean, I could go there and say like I could make a like, hey, hello, shall we meet the first day in my kitchen? Because it's kind of hot there. That doesn't really work that way, right? Or does it? Hmm. Anyhow, so we are quite hit quite hard, but as I like to make a benevolent move, and I don't want to be like the victim, like oh poor me, on this whole Corona thing. I know when you're in a relation, times are also tough. I mean, you're married for 10 years, and then because you have to work at home and she or he has to work at home, you suddenly see each other much more, and you have to sit on the couch together, and you have to talk with that thing that you married. So, hey, hon, how's it going with that working at home thing for you? Well, I got fired. You got fired? No shit. When is that? Because of the coronavirus or what? No, hon, that's 2 years ago. Awkward. Another thing, if you have a relation, it's not all going as well, and your solution to this was to cheat. This is going to be a bit, yeah. How are you going to cheat if you're working from home, right? So, yeah. What's that lady doing here? Did this? Well, she is my private secretary. Your secretary? Yeah, she's my secretary. It's very necessary to for my work at home. You know. But Bob, I always thought you work in maintenance. Yeah, a little bit awkward there. Another thing which I saw, and these are the people who have maybe, I mean, sometimes these kind of events, I mean, you don't choose it, and it happens like to you. You cannot prepare for this. It kind of like puts you in a situation that you have to choose. And for these kind of people that I'm going to describe next, it's a very hard time. And I'm talking about the smokers. It's basically every time you feel the urge of taking a cigarette, it's basically you choose coronavirus or lung cancer. You know, especially I saw a guy who had his mouth cap, you know, walking around like Darth Vader, and then he took it off, took a cigarette, and light it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? This is Bulgarian, or maybe this has nothing to do with Bulgarian. This is smoker public health care at its best. If there is a virus, I'm gonna smoke it out. Not really working right now. Okay, that's the video of today. I really hope that you like it. If you like it, there is this way to like it. There's this thumb button. Also, take care, there's a bell notification next to it, and please, if you click on it, that means that every time I make a new video, you automatically get notified on your email. So this could be an idea if you want to follow me. So that's it for now. Day 2 or day 4, how you want to see it. And tomorrow, probably a new video, but I have no idea what the subject will be. Suggestions, you can always leave them here. It's like, hey Chris, I want you to make a joke about this. Don't hesitate, because you're really helping me with that as well. Okay, bye for now.